Who that? It's your boy D Pat with the TMP Hustle, and we back with another episode of Talk and Ride. And today, what we talking about is the grind of this business, y'all. Talking about the grind and the grit and the determination that you gotta have to wanna succeed and move in this business, y'all. So that's what we're riding and talking about today. Before we jump into it though, make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so every time we drop a new one, y'all will be able to see it. Yeah, before we jump into it, leave a comment below. How long are y'all staying out while y'all on the road? What's the length of time y'all stay out? Leave a comment down below with y'all answer on that, y'all. But I want to talk about the grind of this business because this business is a grind. I won't even go as much so as saying it's a hustle, because it's not a hustle. It's not a hustle. It's a grind. The reason why it's a grind because depending on your situation, the dynamics of your household, you might have a family at home. You might be a single mother doing this. You might be a single father. You might not even have kids. You just may be a single male or female that's just looking to get into this business. But ultimately, it's going to take some type of grind and determination in order for this to work. It isn't easy. It takes a lot of time away from any and everything that you might be looking to do. I say that from personal experience. You guys might not know this about us because I actually have another YouTube channel. Check it out. My name, Mario Patrick. You know, where I kind of chronicle the build of me and the Mrs. Home. We built the home back in 2020 from the ground up. Me and my wife, we worked at a great company. I was an insurance agent. She was an insurance adjuster. And working for this company gave us the ability to build a beautiful home from the ground up. So we built this home. The home was completed back in October of 2020. By 2021, we got into this industry. We started the process back in August. So we hadn't even been in our home a full year before we jumped into the transportation industry. And for me, having a brand new home, hard to pull me out of my house. I love being home. If you want to see what the home looked like, again, beautiful place, beautiful home. If you want to check out that home, just go to Mario Patrick on YouTube, my second channel, YouTube, Mario Patrick, that's the name of the channel. Just type it in, I'll put the name down there below. So if you want to search it up and take a look at it, go ahead. Like I said, the home is there. I chronicled the journey from the beginning of that build all the way to the end. But I love my house. I love my house. But part of the grind of this is being that we lived in our home less than a year. And when we first got into the box trucks business, I'm the one who jumped out. I jumped out on the road. October of 2021, I jumped out on the road, having to leave my home somewhere that I love to be in order to make this business grow, start between me and her. So coming back home, when we come home, it's tough to get back out. It's tough to leave because when you love your place, when you love your home, and you gotta leave it and be gone for weeks and maybe even months at a time sometimes, just in order to keep your grind going, It's tough. And sometimes it ain't easy to do. So getting out here on this road ain't easy. It's a guy who I check out some of his videos on YouTube. Check him out, his videos, it's cool. Expedite America. He talked about in a post that I read today how he been out so long. He been out long enough where I think he said he could have traveled the world. He could have went around the world 3 times in as many miles and hours as he's put into this business in just 10 months. And that's a grind. You know, check out, you know, everything Apex. Alan Paxton. You know, I want to say when we got into this business, his videos were some of the videos that kind of said, you know, man, this is something people do. We didn't even think something like this even exists. But his grind, I mean, started from his beginnings to where he is now. It's a grind doing this. It ain't always glamorous. It ain't always fun. It's real easy for a lot of this in this day and age with everything going on in the economy, with fuel prices being the way that it is, and you know, just inflation of everything. So in order to achieve what you're looking to achieve in this business, whether you're just a simple van owner or cargo van, sprinter van owner who's just looking to lease on with a company and just work underneath them, or if you're looking to build your own something from the ground up with your own LLC and your own authority and your own loads that you're looking for, you know, it's a grind. It's a struggle. There's a lot of sacrifice involved. You know, if you got kids, it may require you being away from your kids. You got a wife at home, it may require you being away from your wife, the husband, vice versa. Just know that everybody doing this business, everybody that's in this business, whether they're in a box truck, whether they're in a cargo van, whether they're in a semi, they all making a sacrifice. The sacrifice that they're making may be a sacrifice that you could even relate to. Ultimately, it's everybody doing their part to figure out what they can do to be better for themselves or for their family. For me personally, me and the missus, we putting in hard work. If y'all been seeing what we doing, we had a huge setback back in January with our van. Put us in a little bit of a financial situation. It happens. Digging ourselves out of it, as y'all already know. And we get to do it together and enjoy it at the same time. So while it is a grind, I'd rather be in this grind with nobody else but the missus doing it. So for me, it's better. You know, I got a 15-year-old son at home. My wife's brother Nikos is there. Y'all will meet Nico soon. He's actually the CMO of TMP Stellar Services. He's a chief marketing officer. He's pretty much the face of TMP because he pretty much ensures that, you know, things that we can't do can be done while we out on the road. So y'all will meet him soon. Check out our Facebook page, actually. Check out our Facebook page, TMP Stellar Services. You can actually meet the whole team. You know, meet everybody that's underneath our business so far. And just kind of check that out. You know, make sure y'all like that page if y'all haven't already seen it. But, you know, me and my wife, we left today. Today is what? Today is the 14th of May. You know, our grind gonna go until about July 27th, give or take. We're gonna be out here till about July 27th, putting in work in these streets, grinding, shaking, moving, sacrificing. So just wanted to just kind of just make a little quick video about the grind and the sacrifice, and you know, getting into this business ain't easy. It ain't for everybody. Drive long hours. If you done drove through any part of Tennessee, you know how long of a drive that can be. If you done covered Texas, whether it's east, west, north, or south, you know how long that state can be. California too. So I mean, you know, ultimately we all sacrificing. We all just trying to, you know, have our little piece of the world and do something that we all enjoy. But it's a grind, y'all. Don't get into this business thinking that it's gonna be easy. Don't get into it thinking that it's gonna happen overnight. If you got a plan in place, it'll happen quicker than somebody else's situation, of course. But just sit back, enjoy the ride, y'all. It's your boy D-Pat, the Talk and Ride. Please don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, get the post notification bell, so every time we drop, y'all will be able to see it. All right, y'all. Peace.